Figjam AI is incredibly powerful for designers, but there's one common mistake most of us make that lead to poor results. Many designers skip one crucial step, which is probably setting up the parameters for the AI to work with. So without clear guidance, the output can miss the mark and essentially waste valuable time. So in this video, I'll show you how to fix this mistake and get the most out of Figjam AI to level up your design process. So without further ado, let's jump into my computer. Okay, so we're in Figjam and I just entered a prompt which is what most designers would utilize when they need to create any sort of UX flow or anything that really leverages the AI logic in Figjam. So, and it's also something that you see a lot in the tutorials, in the AI tools in general. So it's not their fault, really. It's all about understanding just this core key concept, which is if you give the AI a prompt such as this one right here, create a UX flow that will onboard users in a creative way to my fitness web app that will act as a personal trainer for them. This is a very broad prompt. So the likelihood of it generating something which isn't in line with what you were thinking of, especially if you have some more specific ideas, which you're likely going to have in many instances of a project, that is going to have a high likelihood of not reaching what you want. Then you might disregard FitGem or any of these other AI tools and think it's not giving me what I need. But what you can do in order to make this process way more easy is you can actually take this basic prompt that you created, and then you can go into ChatGPT and you can add a prompt around these lines. Create a prompt that is optimized for Figjam AI. So the moment that you go on ChatGPT, you're actually asking the AI to create that prompt for the AI. Now, this is crucial because it's going to make it so much easier for the AI to understand exactly what you need. And you're going to notice in just a moment the power of this. And then I'm saying so that it can create a solid UX flow that is simple and will onboard users in a frictionless way. This is the base that I prepared, and this is the actual prompt. Now, what happens is that ChatGPT is going to give you a prompt which is going to basically include all of the elements of that the AI thinks is going to be good for this specific UX flow. So at this point, what you can do is to simply analyze the basic structure that it created, and then you can tweak it before adding it into Figjam. So it's almost like you have a wireframe of the wireframe or the UX flow in Figjam before you actually go ahead and add that specific prompt. So it's just a tiny small step, which again, if you consider it in this way and you add this prompt into Figjam over here, you're going to notice that now you have something which is much more in line with your expectation, and you have much more minute control over the AI generation. And this applies also for plugins in Figma like text to image and all the other similar plugins. So it's just thinking about how can I make it easier for the AI to understand what I need and how can I create a workflow which is more granular around my specific needs, leveraging AI and having AI give you exactly the language which is optimized for it to function. So very quick video. Hope this was helpful, and we're going to talk about AI much more. There's so much more to uncover and that I want to share about my workflows. So this is going to be part of a series. I'll see you in the very next one.